So how to prepare yourself for the universe to give you everything that you want. Over the past month, while I've been out here in the Himalayan mountains, I found that there are a lot of secrets out there that a lot of people are unaware of. The secrets to how divine energies work, divine spirits work, how the whole universe works and the law of attraction works on a much deeper level. And this is what we're going to dive deep into. Before we do so, show reel. Hit it. So what if I was to tell you that the law of attraction is very different to how a lot of people perceive it, the public perceive it, but it's actually put out there in a way where it's digestible for people, because otherwise, if things are too mystical and too magical, then people won't understand even how to believe it, right? Because there's so many different controversy things where it comes to religion and it comes to mystical, divine spirits and all these type of things, and people get skeptical. And that's why the law of attraction was very smart in the way it conveyed itself as just a science, you know? Now, in this video, what I want to do is I kind of want to give you a different insight to it, to what I found up in the Himalayas while I was up there for the month of training. And for some of you, it may shock you. For some of you, it will really help you to start attracting what you want in life. Because a lot of people always say, how is it that I connect to the divine? How do I talk to the universe or speak to God? How do I get what I want? But if you look at this relationship between you and the universe, or you and our divine mother, or you and whatever you want to call it, our creator, right? It doesn't matter if you come from a logical background or a non-logical background, you cannot deny that there is a creator out there, because that's the thing that created everything, you, me, and everything around us. So if that thing exists, which we can call our mother, our father, whatever you want to call it, then this energy that's so powerful exists out there. It is actually monitoring and watching our every move. Now, what does this mean? It means when you pray or you set that intention, you do that visualization for something to happen for you, whether that be to attract money, manifest money using law of attraction, whether it be to manifest love using law of attraction, or whatever else you want to manifest. It's very important to understand how the system works. So a lot of people recently have been asking, Eric, so why is it that it seems like over the last couple of years you've been able to achieve so many different things with so many different businesses, with so many different, on a spiritual realm, everything. But actually, it's not just about me, because I can only do so much, I as a singular. But when one becomes a whole and you can understand how to actually work with the superior, the divine, then it actually changes the whole concept. Because if you think of it like this, right? Let's say The Voice, right? So many singers go on to The Voice. Is it really the best voice that wins? Think about this a second, right? What about the people on YouTube? Is it really the best voice in the world that is there? Is it really the best dancers that are actually showing, that have the most following? Is it necessarily the best person who knows most asanas for yoga and is best at yoga that becomes the most popular one, that dominates? And most of the time, the answer is no. In fact, there are a lot of people with so much power and so much talent out there that is hidden right now. So why is it that they can't be the chosen one? And notice what I'm saying here. They try to manifest, yet at the same time, there needs to be something that responds. So something needs to choose you to say, okay, I'm going to allow your manifestation to become reality, right? It's like sometimes you try to manifest things, it works. Sometimes it doesn't work. Now you're thinking, why? Because it's not just about you. Because there's something else that also governs this whole process, right? The thing that responds to you. And you can't think that it's just about you, because at the end of the day, you cannot even be alive without a tree there, right? So you have no life without a tree, meaning everything is one. So if we understand this on a deeper level, how do we become the chosen one that the universe wants to respond to and give you what you want? That's why on Sunday Spiritual Riff, I talked about preparing the container. This is what my master taught me. He said, those with the container that is prepared, the universe will see it. You'll be on their radar as a perfect container and say, wow, they're ready to receive. I'm going to give them what they want. Now, what determines and how do you become that perfect container? It's a mix between body, mind, spirit. It's a mix between the physical and the non-physical, the action and the thought, and the respect and the energy, right? Notice all those things that I just said there. What does that mean? Well, actually, the way the universe governs whether you are eligible for your manifestation or not is exactly the same way how the public will actually monitor it too. So for example, if you look at this, right? If you had a company and people were coming for a job interview, and all these people were coming for a job interview, how do you choose which one will get the job? If you were the judge, most likely it won't be the person with the best qualifications. Most likely it won't be the person who's the hardest working. Most likely it will be a mix between all of these things, so much that you can't even name the specification. Because you'll be like, I don't know, they seem nice, the energy felt right, yet they had some qualifications and they weren't the best, but they just seemed right. It's a feeling, it's an overall feeling. That's why the best way for you to prepare yourself to be ready is how you show up, by the way, not how you show up in front of the people you want to show up in front of, how you show up when nobody's there. What is your practices? Right? And a few things that I figured out. What's your persistence level? Are you persistent? Do you have that drive? Do you have that real want and desire? Right? How much do you want it? How bad do you want it? Second thing, your consistency. How consistent are you with your approach? They say how you do anything is how you do everything. Those of you who start things and never finish it, you know who you are. When you prepare that container, right, you become consistent at things. Another thing, right? How much respect do you have? Is ego dominating? Because the universe likes it. The divine spirits, the divine energies likes to see when somebody's not like shouting out. Instead, there's this humbleness. That's why I always say, dominate humbly. So, do you show that respect? Are you willing to serve? Meaning, are you there to help people? Are you from the heart? Right? Are you really there without an expectation of return? That's why I always say, forget it. Don't have an attachment to the, where is my thing? Where is my thing? Come on, universe, you promised me. No. It's saying, my intention's out there. I'm going to do the best I can. If I'm looking for love, I'm going to sow love. I'm going to give as much love to as many people as I can. Right? And I'm going to give willingly, without the need of any expectation of outcome. Right? Same thing with money. If I know I want to reap money, I'm willing to put money out there. I'm not holding tight onto my money because I understand there's an abundance, there's a flow out there, right? And I respect money, I respect everyone. I bow down to the energies, I bow down to the universe, I bow down to everybody because I'm here to serve. So all of these components, right? The skill set, the knowledge, can you manage money? Right? Can you manage love? How have you managed it before? How can you prove? How can you prove? Again, it's not when people are watching, but even when people aren't watching. How can you prove to the universe that you deserve all of this right now, right? That you can go out there and you can love. You're loving willingly and helping everybody and giving this love out, right? With no expectation of return. That is always when the universe will return your prayers and give you what you want. Guys, I know from this video there's going to be a lot of questions from you guys saying, you know, what about this? What about that? So feel free, comment below, let us know your questions. Also, give us a thumbs up. help support the channel, give it a like, and help spread this message of positivity around the world so more people can live the life that they desire. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's that little bell sign, by the way, because this year I'm dedicated to making daily videos to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, prayers to all of you. Namaste.